Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with some more 12th century mod from now I'm playing Warband. We are sitting between the two cities where we left off in the last episode. We've got a whole lot of iron in the inventory that we're going to take to Guangzhou Prefecture here to see if we can sell for a decent profit. But before we do that, we're going to jump into this battle here to see if we can help the patrol against this violent mob. I figure they're not very well-trained troops, so the patrol will probably win this one anyways, but this is a good opportunity for us to gain a little bit of renown, or whatever you call it in this mod, as well as some XP, so I figured what the heck. Plus it's a little bit of fighting, so that's always fun to watch. So we're of course going to help the patrol and charge the enemy. Alright, so this is a pretty hectic battlefield. It looks like mostly my guys deployed here. I'm not sure. No, those are Song Garrison soldiers. So where are these guys? They are coming toward us, so we don't need to be too aggressive here. I am going to scout a bit, though. It looks like they're commanding, so I'm going to let them do their thing. And I'll just play this one as a regular soldier, I guess. I'm not going to worry too much about command here. So they're coming over that hill, it looks like. They're like right on top of me, basically. There they are. I can't tell where that went. He keeps moving. Come on, follow me. Oh well. I'm going to lure them back this way into the range of my archers and the patrol's archers, especially before I take any more stray arrows there. They're taking their sweet time, aren't they? Well, I'll harass them a bit then, but I don't want to slow them down. I want them to keep moving. Okay. Oh, got somebody right in the face, apparently. This is sort of working. I mean, I'm not killing anybody, but I am doing damage. However, I am slowing them down, so let's keep them moving this way. Yeah, keep moving here. Infantry, come down here a bit. Archers, I know I said I wasn't going to command you guys, but you're not quite in a good position. And then cavalry, why don't you come over here a bit? Apparently it's only the two of them. Cavalry, I don't know if that's a good spot for you. Where's their infantry at? You know what? Let's see. Cavalry, do me a favor. Go deal with those guys. And I'll help out, because we don't want them causing us trouble. There we go. Just out of reach. Come on. There we go. Okay, cavalry, why don't you stick with me? And let's see, archers, fall back. Infantry, charge, because they tried to flank us. Let's see, archers, I want you there. And I'm just going to hang back and use this, because I don't know that I'll be able to maneuver in there all that well. We seem to be having no trouble, though. He almost got me. Don't get in my way, dude. Don't get in my way. I don't think I'm gonna get him. At least not with the bow. Okay, cavalry charge, if you're not charging already. I think I was telling him to follow me, so... Damn it. Get him. Oh, nice. Okay, everybody charge. I think everybody but the archers was charging at that point, so we should be alright. It looks like they do have reinforcements potentially coming in, though. That or some of them fled in the opposite direction. Hard to say it. From the looks of it, they fled in the opposite direction. But I can't really tell. It looks like they're moving toward us, so maybe not. That's not really the direction that they spawned in, so I don't think they would be reinforcements. Oh, he blocked it. And you moved. Alright. Let's circle back and kill him. And we got one left. You guys got him. Cool. And there's our victory. Nice. We'll have to see what kind of casualties we took. None on our part. 6 of the patrol were wounded, but I don't really care about that. Right. I will take the prisoners so that I can sell them. And let's see. I want some melee recruits. And nothing really here that we're going to want. Unfortunately, I'll take whatever we can carry so that we can sell it, but it looks like everything that we just picked up is on par. Actually worse than the armor that we're currently wearing. So we'll just get rid of it. And we still need to see what this iron is worth. Okay, so we were headed, if I am not mistaken, to here, where we were going to assess the iron prices. I'm fairly certain that we bought it here. But I could have that backwards, so I guess we'll find out. Okay, so it looks like we can sell this iron for a bit of a profit. If I am not mistaken, we paid about, I think it was like $9.50 for all of this iron, and so we should be able to make that back pretty easily. In fact, we'll be able to make about 1,600, so somewhere around like 600 dinars in profit. That's not too bad. How are we on food? Could be better. Let's take some dried meat and maybe a little bit of, let's see, I guess a thing of grain. And then we'll sell this as well. And that'll get us a little bit more money, not much, although more than I thought, actually. That's a cool helmet. Not in my price range, though. This is cool armor, too. Gilded steel, huh? That sounds cool. Let's see. Strong hunting bow does 26. Yeah, my bow is a lot better than these. So I'll just get rid of those as well. And we're looking pretty good. That was a nice little profit for us. Alright, so trading iron between these two cities does look like we can turn a profit on it. So I guess I'll go back for the rest. Let's see, there's a battle happening here. Did I get any exploit for that? No, I'm not sure what gets me exploit at this point, because frankly nothing has so far. We are getting renown though, so maybe I should just keep working on renown. This would get me some renown, although not much because that battle is so one-sided, so we'll have to find a more even fight to gain some actual renown. That would probably give me like 1 or 2, not really worth it. Alright, so I have stocked up on iron again. Once more, I have purchased about 1,000, I think it was 1038, but about 1,000 dinars worth of iron, and so we'll sell that in just a second. But I did find some looters here that we're going to run down. And they're not even going to try to escape, apparently, but we will slaughter these guys for the XP. I also hired some mercenaries in the Tavern when we arrived in the city, so we're up to 40 men now. We're going to do our best to continue to swell our numbers. Also, I wanted to mention this, because this... I never intended this to be a full playthrough or anything. But you guys seem to really enjoy this mod, so if you want, I will consider maybe restarting this as an actual playthrough. Again, I sort of just jumped into this and was doing it as like a mod spotlight so you guys could see or learn more about the mod. So I didn't really put any thought into character creation. I didn't come up with like a backstory or anything like that, but I figured if you guys wanted to, we could set up playthrough where I start out as like a minor lord or something, and we work our way from there. Maybe it's a different faction. I don't know if we'd play as the part of the Song Dynasty, or I don't know. Some people were upset that I didn't check out the Mongols when I started this particular playthrough, so maybe we could check them out. But let me know what you guys think on that, because I can come up with a you know, a real character background and you know, some sort of backstory, some sort of goal for us to achieve, and start us off as like a minor lord, so we have better gear and we get to siege stuff faster, and more of the mid to late game stuff that I think is more interesting than the early game grind. I'm going to advance my infantry a bit here. I should probably be shooting my bow as well. No point in having it if I'm just going to hold on to it. Alright, infantry charge. Cavalry. If there's any cavalry, go ahead and follow me. I don't think we have any, but... oh, you didn't die. Damn. Alright, well this guy's gotta go. I am not accurate enough for that yet. And we got him. Cool. That was easy. I'm really digging this shield. Even if I get a better one, I don't know that I'll replace it. Let's see. I've been doing more archers. I think archers are the way we want to go now, because I have a lot of infantry, melee infantry that is. So, figured we balance it out a bit. So the question now is, where do we haul this iron? Because we've taken some here already. I don't think that they're going to pay me as much because there's some in their inventory now. So we may not be able to make as much money if we take it there. But there isn't any other prefecture around. They're all pretty good distance away. There's that one, there's this one, and then there's some over here. But yeah, this is the closest, and we've been there very recently. So I'm wondering, maybe we should check out the Kingdom of Dali. We haven't been there yet. We can see what sorts of troops they have, and armors, and I'm honestly not even sure what culture that is. It's still... I mean, is that still like modern China? I don't think so. Would it be like Tibet, maybe? I'm not sure. My geography on this part of the world is not as good as it is in like the western part. But I'm thinking like Dalai Lama. Maybe this is like Tibet or something along those lines. I am not sure. I'll have to look that up between episodes. Alright, so I've been jumped by some bandits while trying to recruit some Dali farmers, so I'm going to have to fight them off. Use my bows as much as I can here. My bow. At this point, I don't even really need to aim. Wow, that was actually not difficult at all. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and recruit some. That gives me, I believe, 10 now. And we're going to head into the main city here. So let's actually take a look at these guys first. So Dali farmers, they become Dali militia. Give me... Let's see, I have 12 archers and like 17 melee. Give me another archer. Oh, I've leveled up as well. Let's handle that. I'm going to do strength because I know a lot of the really good armor stuff requires 12 strength or higher to wear. So this should give us access to most of the armors in this mod. Not all of them though. Some of them I think go as high as 18, but this will definitely open us up to a lot more stuff. And then with this point, I will probably spend it in... let's go tactics. No. Yeah, we'll go tactics. And then more points into archery. Okay. So Dali, what do you have for us? First of all, let's see if we can make any profit here. Oh yeah, they will pay me quite a lot for my iron. So... That is a profit of almost 1,000 gold. Like 950 or something. Not bad at all. It looks like they have a lot of fish, and that's about it. Maybe wool? That seems like a lot for wool though, so I don't know if I could turn a profit on that. Let's go ahead and sell all of this. And it looks like I could use a little bit more food. This is cool armor. Rhino, huh? That's pretty cool looking. This one's got a wolf pelt on it. I'm liking that as well. Huh. Okay. Well, I obviously can't afford that. But, pretty awesome. And let's check out the tavern here. I want to see how the taverns differ from culture to culture. Apparently not at all. We have a field support hunter. Oh, a ransom broker. We actually needed a ransom broker. Sell my prisoners. We get 241 for that. Not too shabby. And I know we can't afford you, so I'm not going to bother. That is a really cool wolf pelt, though. I'm into that. Alright, what about the... Oops, I didn't mean to click on the castle. Actually, I wanted to walk around the streets. And yeah, it looks pretty much the same. I mean, obviously the layout of the town is different, but in terms of like architecture, it's basically the same. So somebody told me in the comments that the guildmasters actually wander around; they're not stationary. So I'm gonna have to check all these guys that are, you know, wandering to see if they're the guildmaster. Apparently he travels around with a sort of like a posse, so he's got a bunch of townsmen with him, but most of these guys look like they're traveling in groups, so that's not really going to make it any easier. But at least now I know that he's on the move, so just a matter of finding somebody that looks a little bit different than the regular townspeople that's hiking around. They do have like a variety of clothing, so it's kind of hard to say whether or not somebody is, you know, any different than the others. Huh. Maybe that guy? He's got a pretty fancy hat on. If he is not the guildmaster, he's definitely somebody important. And those are actually troops following him. So, oh, yep, that's him. Okay, so fancy hat. Whoops. Cool. Do you have any jobs for me? Let's see. Daughter of your friend, huh? Sure. Okay. So where is this going to take us, I wonder? Let's see. Near... Oh, man. I should not have accepted that. Well, I'm not going to bother. That is way too far out there. Yeah, no thanks. At least now we know how to find the guildmasters. They're not going to like me too much, but we're not actually dealing with them very often, so let's head back here and maybe we can find this guildmaster and he'll have a job for us that isn't so ridiculous. I was actually happy to do that job otherwise. I just have no desire to travel that far across the map. I really wish those quests weren't so random, because they always seem to take you to really far extremes that you would never go to otherwise. But, you know, fighting some bandits to rescue a merchant's daughter, I have, you know, no problem doing that. I would be happy to do that. So where are we? There we are. Okay, so I've spoken to the guildmaster in Jinjiang Prefecture, and he wants me to escort a merchant caravan to Dayu City, which is hopefully not too far. Well, that's not bad. It's within the Song Dynasty's territory, so that's not too bad at all. So this is the caravan right here. We will take care of this in the next episode, though, because we are out of time. So let me know what you guys think about the whole playthrough thing. I will do my best to make it similar to like my Clash of Kings and Anno Domini playthroughs, where we do like custom companions and stuff. I don't know if I can necessarily do that in this playthrough, but I will try. There are some other ways. You guys may know in the Clash of Kings, for example, if you go into the camp menu and do take an action, some mods have an option here where you can export character data for companions so that you can export their stuff as a text file, just like you can with your character, and then you can change their name that way. And that is by far the easiest way to do it, but not every mod has that. And so what you can do is, if that's not an option, you can go into the editing mode for the game. You have to launch it in editing mode, and that's when the little terrain button shows up. You can go to companions. I don't have any right now, so I can't show you, but if you speak to a companion, so if I were to speak to this guy, for example, in editing mode, you can click on this, and it should bring up the characters sheet, and you should be able to edit his appearance from there. But that doesn't always work. I've had trouble with it in the past, but I have gotten it to work in the past as well. So I might be able to do it that way, and then using morgues, I might be able to change their names. It depends on how this mod loads the troops. Sometimes it loads the names every time you launch the game. Sometimes it does it once and then it saves the names. But I think I might be able to pull it off. So it's entirely up to you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some 12th century mod for Warband with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.